Good evening. For those of you who have not been following the exhaustively thorough Facebook communication of our year together, my name is Andrew Hoelscher. I am an Arkansas native. I'm a lover of party games and a decent cook. I'm not a doctor, but I am a bit of a metaphysician. I came to the Johnson Intern Program through a deep searching process driven mostly by the condition of the job market and the moment of existential terror that is the final semester of college. I saw a program that gave you a job, food, and a place to stay. But in my interview and orientation, I came to understand the opportunity for growth, both personally, in service, and in spirituality that JIP provided. The Johnson intern year is made of a number of deep and rigorous components, most notably a life in community with my 7 fellow Gen-terns. Guys, I wanted to mention you first because you were important to me this year is beyond fundamental, but I'm not going to spend the majority of my time tonight talking about you. What we have made together truly defies explanation, and any attempt that I might give is not going to come close. That being said, any of you are welcome to stop by my table later if you want to hear some dirty laundry. I've got time. I said tonight I wanted to. I'm just going to set this down. I said tonight I wanted to talk a little bit about my placement at Threshold Clubhouse. As most arranged marriages go, this is a pretty good one. Threshold is the longest-running active mental health initiative in Durham, serving adult residents of Durham County who live with severe and persistent mental illness. Threshold, like Club Nova in Carrboro, where Elizabeth was placed, follows a clubhouse model which is aimed at providing psychosocial rehabilitation to its members. There's a set of 36 standards that guides everything we do, from working together, enjoying recreational activities, and making clubhouse decisions. My days at Threshold are, in a word, dynamic. The plans I make for the next day rarely reflect the reality of the clubhouse when I walk in the door each morning. Like the proverbial river, you really can't step in the same clubhouse twice. At Threshold, I put into practice daily a teaching from one of my most important spiritual texts, the Tao Te Ching, which instructs good leaders to do their work and then step back. Any day program can teach a client how to wash dishes or to use a computer, and certainly these skills are important for personal development and for higher mental functioning, but leadership in a clubhouse works differently. When you walk into Threshold and engage with the members, you can feel the dynamic energy that has been at the center of the clubhouse since its founding in 1985. The energy that is generated by members and staff working together to create and sustain something that is uniquely ours, something we've created together and which continues in many ways to create us. Because that energy, that atmosphere of the clubhouse is at the center of the rehabilitation which Threshold provides. The most important thing I do as part of a team of competent and attractive staff people is to step back, allowing members to work and make the decisions of the clubhouse. It's not my role to fill in, and if lunch doesn't get made by the members, it doesn't get paid. This may seem like a precarious line to take, and then lunch does get cooked, and Medicaid gets billed, and the clubhouse decisions get made. Members and staff are captivated by that dynamic energy. We build it together, and we continue to put in our own unique energies into it, into the whole, a process which would not be possible if members were not given the opportunity to lead. Members are enlivened, enriched, and rehabilitated not by completion of individual tasks, but by the process of creating together. Leadership is not derived from control over decisions on behalf of those you lead. Rather, it's the task of leaders to create access to the decision-making process for those who would be affected by those decisions. My time tonight demands that these remarks be brief, but believe that I'm completing this year with a sense of immense gratitude toward JIP, my community, to the staff of Threshold, but especially to the members who together have made me a better human. All of you have been essential in working with me to help create me through this year that was sometimes exhausting, sometimes filled with joy, but always somewhat indescribable. All of these people, everyone in this room tonight and all the members of Threshold, have left with me a maxim which stands at the center of my time with JIP and with Threshold, an idea which holds true in service, in community, and in personal relationships. If you are not working with someone, you are not working for them.